Let's talk about mushrooms. I received this book, Mushroom MD, and I just got it yesterday, so I haven't got to get real deep into it yet. But the graphics and the pictures in this book are amazing. Look at that. And this book is written by Dr. Blaine Schilling and Alec Deacon. And I'll tell you a little bit about those two. Dr. Blaine Schilling is a physician who has spent more than 30 years listening more than lecturing. And he brings together decades of clinical experience with a deep respect for nature's intelligence. And the contributions are by Alec Deacon. Alec Deacon is a survival educator, forager, and advocate for returning to nature's wisdom. So you put those two minds together and you have this. And it is talking about all of the helpful benefits of the different types of mushrooms. It gives you, in the beginning, it tells you about the layout of the book. And look at this picture of that turkey tail mushroom. The graphics are amazing. And in here, you'll learn how to support your immune system before you get sick. The unexpected role your gums and breath play in whole body inflammation and what to take before symptoms surface. A gut repair protocol. A two ingredient tea that restores sleep depth and nervous system regulation. And so I am super excited about this. It's divided up into sections. Let's just go over a few of the sections here. Part 1 is the foundation essential mushrooms for everyday health. And this is out of the table of contents here. But it's, like I said, part 1, the foundation of essential mushrooms for everyday health. Part 2, conditions, mushrooms for targeted support and healing. And it names off all different conditions like blood sugar and metabolism, autoimmune disorders, cancer support, protocols for cancer, mood focus and emotional regulation. Part 3 is longevity, mushrooms that help you live longer and stronger. And then there's a bonus chapter on medicinal mushrooms for your pets. Mouth defense and bad breath, immune reset for pets, calm the itch protocol, better belly, aging support, move again formula, parasite protocol. There's just tons of stuff are in this book. And it is a total of, including the index, 349 pages. But I wanted to find some more. It's got references in here, and it talks about following healthy harvesting protocols. But the graphics and the pictures are just out of this world. Oh, look at this lion mane mushroom. Look at that. Can you see that? Lion's mane mushroom is so pretty. Extra tools to help you personalize your journey. So I'm very, very excited about this book, and I'm going to dive into it deeper and then go through it and discuss it some more. But it says on the back of the book, it says herbal medicine was never an alternative medicine. It was the beginning, the first language of healing, spoken long before white coats, before pharmacies, before health became something managed by systems instead of lived through relationship and care. There was a time when people did not treat symptoms as enemies to be silenced. They did not wait for diagnosis to begin paying attention. Instead, they observed, they listened. They responded with what the land offered. They turned to roots, leaves, and mushrooms, medicines that lived alongside them, woven into meals, into rituals, into moments of rest and recovery. Healing was not separate from daily life. It was a part of everything, without force or suppression. Modern medicine has saved lives, but it has also taught us to rush through discomfort, to override body's messages, to treat symptoms as malfunctions rather than invitations, to slow down and listen. And somewhere along the way, we forgot how to work with the body instead of against it. And we lost touch with the older forms of healing that were always close by, waiting to be remembered. This book is about returning to that remembering. It's about the kind of healing that does not rely on control, but on connection, the kind that meets you where you are and stays. So I believe this is going to be an amazing book. And I started reading it last night. I didn't get into it real good, but it talks about protocols and synergies, gut liver drainage detox protocol, just tons and tons of mushroom information. And if you did not know, I have recently learned, do you know our DNA makeup is close to the mushroom? So, food for thought. We are a fungus. Hope y'all have a wonderful day.